Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today we're playing No Case Should Remain Unsolved. I needed a little bit of a break from Teenage Ex-Colonists. I'm almost done. I've been playing it so much, I need to get it off my mind for a little bit. So we're playing something else, and this one should be pretty good. It's like a mystery visual novel puzzle game of sorts. Alright, let's just get right into it, huh? Let me move my girl over. Oh, wrong one. Whoops. There we go. I was a jellyfish. I spent the last 70 years simply drifting through life with no heading in particular. Blindly stinging everyone I encountered. Can you see it too? The people I tried to embrace, I only ended up hurting. Oh, this is sad. Everywhere I went, I left nothing but ruin. So that's it. That's what I am. A jellyfish floating across the sea. I don't even remember why I once became a police detective. Look over there at that family, weeping for their lost child. Have I ever done anything to wipe away their tears? The police station is a crucible of pain and grief. Why did I choose to enter that institution? Why did I think I could somehow offer people solace and hope? Maybe I was simply being selfish. Maybe I became a detective just so I could belong somewhere. Sigh. I should stop now. I should stop wandering with nothing but regret on my lips. That's it then, the first good thing I'll ever have done for anyone. Everyone, I'm sorry for everything. Oh, I didn't think that this would be so sad. Madam. Huh? Miss Jiannung? Yes. Who are you? Siwon's ghost. Oh. Remember that little girl? Choi? Oi. Siwon? The girl who went missing? That's right, ma'am. You know what happened to that girl you brought back? Thanks to you, her family found peace. Did their lives look ruined to you? The doctor says my mind is like an old library without an index. I'm sorry, but I have no idea who you are. I see you're in uniform, so you couldn't be Siwon's ghost. From the way you bring up my forgotten failure, I can only assume you're here to deliver judgment. Oh, Ooh, my name has changed. Ma'am, I'm not here to judge you. I only want to tell you about the life you lived. Your Honor, you already know what happened. I never brought Siwon home. The case ended the way her father, Choi, wanted. She disappeared forever. Completely out of her mother's reach. Oh. Leave the case unsolved? We can't do that. No, of course not. Oh. You mean you've already filed a missing persons case? Siwon's officially registered as a missing person then. Then please, that's good enough. Detective, I'm begging you. Please don't look for my daughter anymore. Stop asking where she is. Keep her completely out of her mother's reach. Let her just live life somewhere. Just say that she went out to the playground like she always did and vanished. That's all. Perfect crime with no witnesses, no suspects. So please, please leave this case unsolved. I'll do anything, please. I beg of you. Oh. Okay. So that's how you remember it. That was the last case I took before I resigned from the missing person team. See how relieved I looked after what Choi said? That man knew. If we wanted to close the case and move on, we needed a good excuse. That my refusal was only customary, a front to cover up my cowardice. Ma'am. History is that certainty produced at the point where the imperfections of memory meet the inadequacies of documentation. Oh boy. What do you mean? Yeah, true. It means you just don't get it. Can you remember the beginning and the ending of the case? Let me help you weave together the thread connection, the start and finish. I think Siwon's mother called me to report the girl missing. Yes, I remember now. She said Siwon disappeared from the playground. Oh. Who am I speaking to? Siwon's mother? Calm down, ma'am. Who am I speaking to? Detective Jihan, yes? You remember me? You came to check on C1 the other day. I asked you not to ring the doorbell. Please tell me you remember. Detective, I'm scared. Please hurry. She's gone. C1's gone. She was just at the playground. When did you last see her at the playground? Oh. Exactly 3:33 in the afternoon. Detective, she disappeared 3 hours ago. Wow, that's a long time. We've looked everywhere. A 7-year-old could have gone alone. What do we do now? I'm trying not to panic, but the worst is all that comes to mind. You're turning yourself in? Ex-English teacher. Oh. Yes, I would like to surrender to police. I'm responsible. Little girl went missing from the playground, didn't she? 3 days ago? She was with me. I took her away. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I did it because I needed the money. I'm sorry. What do you mean it's all your responsibility? Hashtag death. God. Okay. Ooh. Detective, the truth is, she's dead. C1 is dead. She's been dead all this time. Oh. The mystery. Your Honor? That's all I remember about the case. Now I understand why you've come to me here at the final crossroads. Why you want me to remember the beginning and the end. You're the gatekeeper of time and space. Ooh, what am I new? I'm Janice. No, I'm just Janice. I had to put it completely out of mind. Was I trying to forget those memories because I felt guilty? The man who took her turned himself in, but I pretended it never happened. And the girl, she was already dead, but I pretended not to know. I'm sorry. Someone like me doesn't deserve peace. Ma'am. It's alright, don't be afraid. I don't care what you want to call me, but you have to know the road. This isn't the end of the road. You're not bound for hell or purgatory. Now think back. C1's disappeared from the playground, right? Try to recall everything you can about the location. I can see more fragments now. I see them. But they're so faint, like scars faded with age. No, you're doing great. Once you brought up the fragments, try connecting them together. Build a chain of recollections. Even a dried out ravine could be a river again when the water returns. Oh. Okay, so I gotta, like, put things together. Okay, I think it's trying to tell me I should click on this. Oh. Was there anything unusual about C1's activities? You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but try to think. Did you see anything suspicious? Any suspicious individuals or anything out of the ordinary? Yeah, how about that one? It's exactly as my daughter said. I was so sure C1 would be at the playground, but when I got there I didn't see her, so I assumed my daughter took her along. Then my daughter came downstairs and looked at me with eyes wide, and I thought, oh no. Oh, okay. Detective, I think you might be making a mountain out of a molehill. I don't know if my daughter told you, but C1 goes alone to the places all the time. My daughter worries easily. But mark my words, the girl always wanders back in time for dinner. Please don't worry about it. I'll have stern word with my daughter. Honestly, I can't believe she's gone and called you. Okay. A lot of things going on with the playground. A little girl went missing at the playground, didn't she? Which playground, maybe? Oh, so I can ask one of these questions to each person. Oh. Interesting. What about... Try to think about it, maybe. See if you can remember someone you didn't usually see at the playground. I heard you were all there together. C1, your mother, and you too. My Joe? Yeah, we were all together. Nope, I don't believe that. That doesn't sound convincing to me. Okay, what about this playground? Boy's... no, C1's father. Was there anything unusual about her activities? No, it was all business as usual. She goes to kindergarten on weekdays, and we go to the playground on weekends as the family. We have 2 playgrounds in the condo complex. Normally, we alternate between them. They go along sometimes, but one of them isn't wheelchair accessible, so Hyo-jung has to take the kids on her own. Wait, recently they've been only going to that one playground. Hyo-jung says that the kids asked to go there. Today, too. If only they'd gone to the other playground. On the way back, they sometimes drop by the stationery store near the complex entrance. The place is called Apollo. Siwon loves getting candy there. Oh, okay. Think back to the testimonies about the playground. Who do you think those people were? People? Those testimonies were all from one person. Were they? Weren't they? Ma'am, life is a bit like a jigsaw puzzle, isn't it? Ooh, jigsaw puzzle master. Change speaker. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, is there anything unusual about Siwon's activities? Let's ask as the father that. Change order? What does that mean? Your memories are scrambled and misaligned. Each fragment, each moment connects with another. Look at the connections closely and you'll figure out where the pieces belong. Who said these things and in what order? And then what? What does that change? Who knows? Maybe if you connect enough pieces, you might discover a key. Key to unlock the face of the person putting the puzzle back together. Oh. Oh, okay. So I gotta, like, ask them questions, but then also figure out who I asked the question to and in what order. Interesting. They went to the stationery store. She loves candy. Okay. Don't look for my daughter anymore. Alright, let's ask about... Oh my god, she's dead. That's about the stationery store. Oh. Did you happen to see this boy when you went to the playground to see Siwon? We've received testimony that Siwon is a regular at your stationery store. Yeah, let's ask that. But not to the father, I don't think. Did anyone from her family drop in today? Or Siwon herself on her own? Today? No, not Siwon, not her brother either. May I ask what the police want with them? You're not the first to come looking for her today. Is this about Mei-young's mother? Thing is, Meng-ho has only been coming to Siwon these days. He used to come with his mother all the time when he was younger, but I haven't seen her in quite a while. Okay. She's doing alright. Oh? Oh, I need a key to unlock this conversation. Interesting. Okay. How do I move over? Oh, here we go. Wow, okay. There's so many pieces of conversation I can investigate. Can I change who I asked this to? This is a mystery person. What about the candy? Is a regular at your stationery store. I think I need to send this to the ex-English teacher. And I think I gotta move this up. I have to move this up. I think that comes first. Yeah. That sounds right. Okay, let's talk about kindergarten? Can you tell me anything about Siwon's life at kindergarten? About the kindergarten teacher's testimony. Tell me about your life, her life in kindergarten. I've already explained everything from the other detectives on the phone, Detective. She's still missing? How could someone take her away in broad daylight in the middle of a condo complex? I heard her mother and brother were with her, but they didn't see anything. I don't know if this will help, but you asked me to tell you anything, so I guess I will. Siwon's always optimistic and cheerful. She started to Eden last year, and I was surprised she never shied away from any of her teachers. At first, they all just took her for a friendly child. Then I realized that her brother came to pick her up instead of her mother, but she never asked where her mother was. No, not that that's a problem, not at all, but, well, how should I put that? I suppose I've never seen her cry or get angry or even frown. It always feels like she wants to keep a closer eye on her, make sure she's okay. It's gonna need a lot of attention and guidance. She's so cheerful and bright, but in a strange, fragile way. Does that make sense? Oh. Interesting. What do these do? Oh. So are those other keys? I'm not sure what those are. Brother. Oh, I don't know this person yet. I have to learn more about him to unlock him. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Where are my other ones? Choi. I don't know. Oh, I don't know these people's names. I see. Hollow. Stationery store. Choi, Siwon's brother. Okay. Interesting. I think that, I wonder if her mother and brother were with her. They didn't see anything. I'd really like to ask this question to the brother. But I guess I can't do that yet. I don't know who that person is. Hashtag doorbell. Hello, madam. Senior Inspector Young Jung from the Hwanyang Police Station. You would be Se-won's mother, correct? Okay. I'm just here to see Se-won, if that's alright. Oh my gosh, you scared me, detective. I was expecting a delivery man. Would you please knock instead of ring the doorbell next time? My daughter's taking a nap. She dozed off in front of the TV while I was watching the rice. I just tucked her in. Come inside, fast asleep, see? Oh, I suppose you can't really tell under the blanket. She must be tired, poor thing. Se-won and I were out all day yesterday. She slept in the morning, too. I swear, kids grow up so fast. She's gotten so much taller than she barely fits in anything anymore. I had to do all of her shopping at once. First day of school is only a month away, and there's so much to buy. I hope she wakes up soon so we can eat and get her uniform fitted. Sorry, detective. You might have to wait a while before she wakes up. So, what brings you here? Okay, this has got to go first, for sure. There's no way that this one doesn't go first. Yeah. Alright, let's just go through in order, sort of. Why did you turn yourself in? Oh, that's for the English teacher. I have to open the lock to connect the conversations. Ah, I see. Okay. How do I get out of this screen? Okay. Oh, X. There we go. And key reason the English teacher needed funds. Okay, interesting. That's this one. Okay, I can't do anything with that. Talk about candy. Oh. Could you tell me now what happened when the last time you saw Se-won? Yeah, sure. We were always used to buy Se-won candy from the stationery store on the way home. But we didn't buy our candy recently because Auntie doesn't come out with us anymore. I told Se-won to stay where she was and went to the stationery store. I ran right over. The stationery store is just a step ahead over the fence. It's real quick, I swear. I was only there a bit, but I ran back, but she wasn't there. I called her name, but she didn't come. Only Auntie did. Started crying, and Auntie said I couldn't tell anyone that she wasn't with us. Told me not to say anything at all, just like the monkey we saw at the temple. Okay, this has gotta be the brother, right? I don't know who this person is. I haven't made that connection yet. That's gotta be the brother. Okay, what about hashtag police station? Oh. He claims to be the culprit behind the disappearances. Okay, this one's gotta go... It's gotta be and refer to the ex-English teacher, but let's see who answers the question. Sewon's father has surrendered. Sewon's father? Interesting. No, detective, you can't. Don't believe a word of what he says. I'll be at the station immediately. Everything he says is a lie. It was me. I made him do it. It's all my fault. I'll be right there, detective. Don't you listen to anything he tells you. It's all my responsibility. Okay, so this is maybe gonna go to the ex-English teacher for now. Where is that guy? Don't believe a word of what he says. I'll be at the station. Everything he says is a lie. I made him do it. Not sure where this falls in the timeline, but we'll figure it out. One thing at a time. I've never seen her cry. About the kindergarten teacher's testimony, did Sewon's mother leave you? When did Sewon's mother leave you? Okay, this is definitely for the father. We've been divorced for about 5 or 6 years. I'm a monster, aren't I? Abandoning my wife when she needed me the most, but at the time I thought it was all for the best. We'd reached our limit, that we'd only hurt each other if we kept on living like this. That's what I told myself. When our eyes met, I would face the emptiness inside, and it was excruciating, because I knew that void could never be filled. If only we could have cried it out together and kept each other going. We struggled to help each other. We were making no progress at all. One day we realized that it hurt more to deal with our pains together than alone, but we chose to go our separate ways. That was our decision. To run from the wounds instead of confronting them. To let the blade drop on the guillotine. Okay. Not sure where this one falls, either. About the kindergarten teacher's testimony. Oh, I don't have enough information. City Hall, you said. Oh, I don't have connections for that one. I don't have connections for that one either. Gotta go up. We received testimony that directly contradicts your claim. Proof the shopkeeper is lying. I've already found the fragments containing the clues. Search for the answer now. Proof that the shopkeeper is lying. Oh boy. Okay. So I think the brother said something about we didn't buy her candy because Auntie doesn't want to come with us. Yeah. What do I do with that information? Nothing? I'm not sure. I did it. Let's go here. Okay, I guess we need more information still. She disappeared 3 hours ago. Oh, my leg is going numb. Oh, no. Fast. You received testimony that directly contradicts with your time. With your claim. Hashtag time. Oh. Ah, you're back, which means you're still searching, I take it. Tried to think of anyone suspicious I might have seen in the area, but nothing. But the truth is, well, yes. Yang Ho was there. I'm sorry for lying to you. I didn't think it was important. Well, you see, I didn't want you to think badly of Mang Ho. He's a good boy at heart. I'm very sorry, I truly am. I should have told you up front. What time did you come to the store again? A little after 3:30, I believe. Well, nothing was out of the ordinary. He looks like he was in the rush, and when I asked, he said he had to go back quickly. Went straight to the usual candy shelf and picked out a bag, so I assume it was for Seiwon. What's her favorite brand? You know the pink candy that's so big your cheeks puff up like a squirrel? I told you before, Meng Ho was very mature for his age. But that day I saw him squatting in front of the greeting card shelf for a long time, with the candy still in his hand. Eventually he came up to the counter and paid for the candy, but he wouldn't look me in the eye. I thought it was strange, so I went over to check the shelf, and well, one of the cards was gone. I was disappointed in the boy, but of course, made up my mind to give him a stern talking to. At the same time, well, I felt sorry for him. I can only imagine what went through his mind when he was squatting there in front of the shelf. Okay, so he was lying about something, and it says 3:30, but the child was apparently at the park at 3:33. But if he was there with the child, he couldn't have possibly been at this store. Stationery store is just up ahead. Did you happen to see this boy when he went to the playground to find Seiwon? You know that playground near the stationery store, right? I saw that boy a few days ago. He went from the playground straight to the store. I remember wondering why Seiwon was sticking so close to that boy. Why do you ask, detective? Does the boy have something to do with the case? Unsure. I am unsure at the current moment in time. We've been divorced for about 5 or 6 years. Why would you turn yourself in? Hashtag the divorce. Don't have the key unlocked for this yet. Explain to me how you took Seiwon. This is probably for... I don't have the information for this. I don't have the information for this either. Can I ask this to a different... No, I can't move this either. Hashtag hurt. Let's find that. Hashtag hurt. Silence is a heavy burden for a 5th grader. But Meng Ho refused to give in. Okay. I don't have the information to say that. I don't have all of the information I need to do this. Okay, let's... Seiwon goes alone to places all the time. I've got so many questions I can ask. Does Seiwon have any favorite places near the playground, somewhere she might have wandered off to? Like the stationery store? Wandered off? She didn't stroll away somewhere, she was kidnapped. All possibilities are on the table? As if. Get off your chair and do something. We're running out of time. Mobilize the forces. Get those cruisers on the street. Anything. Tick-tock, detective. Who knows what they're doing to her? You're sitting here asking me where she's gone on her own? Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry, detective. I know you're doing everything you can. Okay, I'm not totally convinced that you're the one that had this conversation with me. Has Seiwon wandered off alone before? Is that really possible? Detective, I think I might be at fault. She's gone. I was at the hospital for a long time after I had Seiwon. I couldn't care for her because I was bedridden. But since we both spent so much time looking at the hospital ceiling, I thought it might be better to understand her. Now, though, I'm not so sure. You think she resents me? Is that why she won't call me Mom? Is that why she's so hard to find? I have to scour all the playgrounds to find her. Interesting. Hashtag hospital, you say. Is there a special meaning to her name? Seiwon was born at 23 weeks. She weighed less than 700 grams. Her mother had just come out of the C-section, was about to be transferred to the ICU with the baby, and the nurses called me. It was only a few seconds, but she let me see Seiwon. That one reminded me of Thumbelina, a fragile, precious little princess nestled in a bright red flower. She was so light I could barely feel her in my arms. Scared she might float away if I so much as breathed in her direction. The nurse told me to have a look, but I didn't know how. I could barely see through my tears. I couldn't even get a proper look at my precious baby girl. Okay, so this is the father talking. And then the first thing I did after that confusing meeting, I registered her birth. I sprinted straight to the city hall registration desk. I didn't stop to catch my breath. Then I wrote down her name. Sao Wan. That's right, Sao for rhinoceros and Wan for original. It's an unusual name, I know. At the time, I was thinking of the old saying about marching forward like a lone horn of the rhino. Thought of that strength. I put all my weight into every stroke of the pen, every last one, hoping that a fragile piece of paper might help her somehow, that it might help root her to life, like a powerful anchor that kept her moored to us. Okay, so this is the father talking, not the mother. I don't know where in the timeline, but for sure this is the father. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. What other ones do I need? This one I don't have all of the information I need. How does Myung Ho feel? This one I don't have the information. How do you remember the time so precisely? Have you contacted Saewon's father? Hashtag called. Oh my god, look at all these. City Hall, you said? That's right, Chief. How are you? I'm from Hwamyong City Hall Administrative Office. That time of year. 4 kids slated to start school this year, and your district didn't show up for pre-entrance today. I'm just calling for your cooperation. We spoke with all the families over the phone. They said that they were on vacation overseas or busy with other things, that sort of thing. I mean, elementary school classes haven't even started yet, so I'm going to report that everything looks fine. But we don't have to make sure the paperwork is all there. We're assisting the police assistant request forms right now. They said the local police station dispatched personnel to all absentee households for the wellness checkup of the school board's request. Imagine that, Chief. It's like a free bonus. Our compensation for external personnel requisition is pretty solid, if you ask me. Once you get the forms, send us your personal roster with their direct deposit information attached, and we'll take care of things on the end. Okay, so this is someone at City Hall. I don't know who that might be. Maybe you. I don't know anything about you at this point. So you can just go there for now. City Hall, okay. Can I move this to be... Oh, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Elementary school classes. Explain to me how you took Saewon. This is probably the ex-school teacher. I was a junior high school English teacher all my career, ever since I finished teaching college and military service. After the divorce, I quit my job at the school and started tutoring and doing cram school gigs. And while my income isn't particularly stable, I need the money, I'm sorry. I went to the playground intending to kidnap any child who seemed to be alone. I wasn't there for more than 30 minutes, and I saw a little girl playing by herself for a long time, so I lied to her. But once I brought her with me, I got scared. I don't know how I would even ask her parents for a ransom. That's how it was. I was afraid and decided to stop, nothing more. Okay, so this is the English teacher. Where is he? Ex-English teacher. After the divorce. Okay, so someone talked about a divorce earlier. This one is also talking about divorce. So this could theoretically be the English teacher, but I'm not convinced in either direction quite yet. I don't have enough information for that one. Alright, let's find some more. This one I don't think I had enough information for. No. tag name? Okay, these are all locked still. Reasons to suspect Seiwan's mother. Yes. Oh, I've already found fragments containing the clues. Okay, so there was... Oh. See? Now you remember someone turned himself in, but you're still suspicious of Seiwan's mother. Are you misremembering something? No, that's not it. My memories were hazy and out of order, but those are the exact conversations. Seiwan's father clearly said it. Keep her completely out of her mother's reach. That's why he wanted to keep the case unsolved. And there's more testimony. Alright then. Let's start by looking for reasons to suspect Seiwan's mother. Your doubt about her will unveil more of your clouded memories. Because it's absolutely true that Seiwan's mother is the reason the girl went missing. Okay, there was something about that the brother said, where he's like, you can't mention this to anyone. Auntie said I shouldn't tell anyone. Yeah, this. That's one of them, at least. What else? What's the mother's name? I don't have her. Thinking that her name is Myung Ho. No, that's the boy. That's the boy. Just kidding. No, not that. Only Auntie did. I can't imagine it's anything else in this conversation because Auntie doesn't come out with us anymore. Oh, this is the same piece of evidence. Okay, I see. Is this about Myung Ho's mother? He used to come with his mother all the time. Yeah, but I haven't seen her in a bit. Interesting. Think you might be making a mountain out of a molehill. I assume my daughter took her along. We were all together, but you weren't, I don't think. The sun wasn't there. He left. Exactly 3:33 in the afternoon. Oh, and here, she's like, oh, she's just tired. You can't tell. Can't really tell under the blanket. Not that one. Might have to wait. Maybe it's something that the father said. All possibilities. Thought I might understand. Do you think she resents me? Why doesn't she call me mom? Oh, that's a good one. Who were you on the phone with on the afternoon of February 3rd? Oh. Okay. I've got a couple of pieces of information. Interesting. I don't have pieces there. Okay, I need to find some more clues. No, I haven't unlocked that one yet. Well, I lied to her. Didn't you say that Auntie was telling the truth? What if if I told you that there's no need to lie? Okay, I don't have enough information for those ones yet. After the divorce, where's that other one? When was the last time you saw Sewon's father? Did you call him often? What's that man got to do with Sewon going missing? I cut off all contact years ago. The nerve of him walking out after what happened to that girl. Alright, detective. What I mean is, Sewon was always sickly, but that man divorced my daughter, leaving her to care for a poor baby alone. But, well, he's not the sort of man who'd taken her away from under her mother's nose. Please, nothing serious, detective, really. Okay, so this is Sewon's grandmother. And I don't know who that is. Maybe... maybe this person? I don't know. Just put it somewhere. Okay. The police want with them. Have you contacted... Where were you on the phone? I want to know this one. I think this is maybe a question for the mother. Well, our office isn't exactly well staffed, so I'm the one doing most of the phone duties. Yongjang on the afternoon of the 3rd? Employees complain if we check in too often, so we don't usually do that, and there's not much to call about in the afternoon. Wait a second. Oh, I see, I did call, but it wasn't for anything special. There's gonna be... what was it now? A Best Caregiver Award ceremony a few days. But I asked if she could make it, like we have more than 100 caregivers working with us now, but no one wanted to show. I think that was the gist of the call. Kind of regretted calling her. I mean, she's not the type to do that kind of company spirit event. You've talked to her, right? Can't even have a nice long chat. She's always cutting short calls, something about being too busy with kids. Did she even come into the office recently? So what's all this about? I mean, as long as she's doing her job, right? But what about a police visit, really? She's not exactly a slacker. What's going on? Okay, this is from the... Let's unlock this. This was from the city hall, I think. Or maybe... the Best Caregiver Award. It could also be the Sunshine class teacher. I'll put it in family relations for now, but I'm not convinced that that's where it belongs. Oh, phone calls, phone calls, phone calls. Oh my god. We were so... testimony that he spoke on the phone with City Hall employees and told them Sewon couldn't attend pre-entrance day for personal reasons. So this is probably either the mother or the father. You live with your daughter. The pre-entrance day, what was it my daughter said now? A slight cold, I think. Yes. Oh, I remember now. I knew it was pre-entrance day, so I asked my daughter later how it went. I don't live with her, of course, but I'm in the area and drop by from time to time. It's just, I don't want to leave her alone for too long, spending all of her time wallowing in misery. I do remember when I was visiting a few days when that City Hall employee called. He asked me the same thing you did, detective. So I think I said that she was doing well, that I was taking perfect care of my granddaughter. Detective, this is ridiculous. Just one missed pre-entrance a day at school. What are you interrogating me for? Okay, so this is the grandmother. Well, I'm pretty sure it's this person. I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly confident. Alright, hashtag time. Do I have enough for that? Why did you turn yourself in? Oh, I have to do this one first. I see. Okay, there's a couple here. How do you remember the time so precisely? The 3:33 conversation. This is the mother. My phone call's history. I never leave the children alone when we're out together, but then I got a phone call. I don't usually get calls in the afternoon. I think I panicked. First thing that came to mind was that I had to pick up somewhere quiet so I could hear. So I ducked into the condo hallway. Call history is 5 minutes long, but she disappeared in less than that. I knew because I looked up partway through the conversation she was already gone. Okay, so yeah, this belongs to the mother. I'm just not sure where in the conversation goes. Alright, what about hashtag phone call? Have you contacted the father? I keep calling him, but he won't pick up. It's not that ordinary, we only meet for birthdays. But this is an emergency. It's his own daughter. Detective, I was texting him on the day you came from the police station. Damon's always such a quiet girl, but she was chattering about how much happier she'd be if her father was there too. So I asked him if he'd come by and say hello. But he's heartless, that man. Okay. Birthdays? Caregiver certificate of employment. Oh, I don't have that one, and I don't have enough information to do this one either. Police station? How does Myung-ho feel? It must have been a big change for him. Your station searched the park in the neighborhood, right, detective? The one with the pond? The weeping willow trees, the water, they're lonely to look at. I took a stroll there last year with Myung-ho and Hyung-hong, and the trees remind me of Myung-ho. He looks like he's at the mercy of the world sometimes, but the truth is, he's the most unyielding boy you'll meet. For children, and adults too, I suppose, a death in the family is apparently like experiencing your universe collapse. Rebuilding from the ruins was a time-consuming journey, but I think Myung-ho managed quite well in his own right. I don't know if you noticed, but there's something he always carries around, never leaves home without it. No, I didn't notice that. Okay, so this does belong with the mother. Yeah. There's one piece that was answered by stationary person, I'm pretty sure. Where was that? I don't know. Can't find it. Somewhere. Oh, maybe here? How could someone take away in broad daylight? I heard her mother and brother were with her. They didn't see anything. I was surprised that she never shied away. I want to make sure that I didn't already put... Oh, I think I did already put that conversation in the right place. Okay, let's see. What can we do here? Lying. No, we don't have enough information about any of these. Candy. I don't have enough information about Candy either. He told me not to say anything. The brother. It's a lot of information. What if I told you there's no need for lying now? Oh, I need to unlock this conversation. Right. It's okay if you don't want to talk. I don't mind waiting. But could you promise me that once you're ready, you'll talk to me? Oh. Okay. Promise? Stay on the line, I'm on my way. Could you tell me what happened? I got a call from my mother Sewon's grandmother. I got a call from my mother. She said, so this is the mom. She said, I'm at the store outside the condo complex and security calls saying the fire alarm was going off in the house. Security guard went over to my mother's house to check, but he couldn't open the door, so she asked me to go and open it for her. I chewed her out. She knew I couldn't bring Sewon someone so dangerous. I told her herself. She was so stubborn. Mom said she could go to the playground and pick up Sewon faster than she could get home. So I should rush over to her house and make sure everything was fine at her place. Then she would be there soon. She said that made the most sense. She was gonna wait for me with Sewon outside the building. I went to Mom's house and the security guard was there. Opened the door for him and the place was filled with smoke. I don't know what was cooking on the stove, but the pot was black. The guard turned off the stove and opened the windows. All I could think was was Sewon. How glad I was that I didn't bring her to such a dangerous place and that the fire didn't get any worse. I ran back to the elevator. It was only a few minutes, I swear. I found Mom waiting for me outside the building, just like promised, but when I asked her where Sewon was, she said, I thought you took her with you. Detective, are you here yet? Okay, this story contradicts the other story that she told us, where she ducked into an alley for a couple of minutes. I think that this one maybe goes in, like, the top. Maybe not the top, but somewhere towards the top. Oh. I did something. Oh, does that mean that's in the right spot? Is that what that means? It must. Oh. Okay. So this one's gotta go down for sure. Let's maybe try reorganizing these a little bit. They're so crazy. You would be Sewon. I'm just here to see Sewon if that's alright. So this one has to go after the phone call. I was expecting a delivery man. This one also needs to go up. Sewon is gone. She's just the playground. Wait, that's too far. That's too far up. Where's the ones that I did right? Did I fuck them all up? No, I didn't. I don't know what this means. I put it in a particular order and I guess I connected these two. But I still don't know what order these two go in. I see. Okay. Oh, I'm getting some pieces of the puzzle together though. Man, this game is cool. This is a neat puzzle. There's so many things I still need to like undo, I guess. Unravel. Okay, I think that the phone call needs to come first. Right? I feel like this one has to come first. Yeah, okay, so she calls and then they're like, stay on the line. And then there's this whole thing. Have you contacted the father? When did you last see her? That all sticks together. Just here to see Sewon if that's alright. See if you can remember anyone unusual. That feels like a good question that they would ask. Gotta be somewhere towards the top. Did you see any suspicious individuals or anything abnormal? I feel like these two probably go together. How do you remember the time so precisely? This one maybe comes right after the 3:33. Wait. Exactly 3:33. So this one has to come after this one. No, that one's after the fact. Somewhere she might have wandered off to. She ever wandered off alone? Okay, I think I don't have quite enough information for all of that. Death in the family. Alright, I have to unlock some of these other bits. But I don't think I'm done yet. No, I'm not done with this piece of information. Rebuilding from the ruins was a time-consuming journey. Why did you turn yourself in? Don't have enough information for that yet. Okay, let's go back to the top and try to maybe reorganize some stuff with the dad. What about the kindergarten teacher's testimony? I got a hashtag call from my mother. No, don't have enough information for that one. Was there anything unusual? I think that this one actually goes to the mother. Because the father wasn't around for the playground. I think that this one goes to the mother. Was there anything unusual about her activities? Do you see any suspicious information? No. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Something is glowing. I found the fragments containing the clue. Yes. Didn't you say that Auntie was telling the truth? Didn't you say that she was telling the truth? What Myung stole? Oh, you stole the thing from the stationery store. Cards. Yeah. Okay, so that's a piece of conversation we can now unlock. Okay, cool. Promise me that when you're ready, we will talk. This is maybe up higher, I'm not sure. Okay, I've got something here. Ooh. The day Siwon disappeared. Oh. Shit. I don't know. What's this one down here? Hold on. What Myung-ho carries around? He carries around... Candy? Monkeys? Oh, it's one of the pictures. An umbrella. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so that's a secret piece of information still. Alright, so the last one that we really need to do is the day of Siwon's disappearance. I don't suppose I can unlock any of these other ones, can I? Don't... Oh, please don't lie to me. Didn't you say that Auntie was telling the truth? Auntie told me that lying's not about what's good, but what's necessary. She said lying wasn't always a bad thing. It's the bad lies that are really bad. Mom said she'd watch over me from heaven. She said she'd watch over us even after she died. But that was a lie, right? There's no such thing as heaven. But Siwon doesn't know that. She's so stupid. Mom was lying. But does that mean that Mom was a bad person? Oh. I don't have the correct pieces of information for this. I need to open this lock for that. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what other ones I can... You call often. No, I don't have the right piece for that. City Hall. Okay. Nothing particularly useful there. Oh, surrendered? What about this? This one down here. What is this piece of information? The umbrella. That's right. Whether he's going to school or some outing, he's always got an umbrella. Been that way since my wife passed. There was something she always told the kids when she was in hospital. She promised that she'd go ahead to heaven and watch over them from above. Myung-ho didn't say anything. All he did was sit in the distance and sigh, as I recall. I think he wanted to tell her that there's no such thing as heaven. That if she wanted to watch over him, she should do it from Earth. It wasn't long before she passed. I only noticed after some time that Myung-ho always took an umbrella with him when he left. Then I remember the exact promise his mother made. Minnie Myung-ho, how about this then? Since I won't be able to pick you up from school on rainy days, I'll ask God to stop the rain if you ever forget an umbrella. Oh, that's sad. Man, that's really sad. Okay, this does not belong with Saewon's father, because Saewon's father is not Myung-ho's father. Oh, but I can't change you. So maybe I'm wrong. Hashtag hospital. You've received a notice from the school board, correct? It says in her files that she didn't attend pre-entrance. Yeah, we've been over this, that she wasn't there. Just here to check in, make sure everything's alright. The world's a dangerous place, he states. I've been told city council personnel have spoken to Saewon's grandmother already, but I just want to be sure. Saewon alright? Of course she is, detective. You must have her hands full checking up on every absence in the district. You see once she wakes up. Saewon's healthy as a horse now. She'll have no trouble getting to school. All the time in the hospital was tough on her, but she's grown up so strong. I'm proud of her. Someone's been no end of trouble since I was pregnant with her. I think she takes after her father. She was born premature. The doctor scared us every time that we went for a checkup. About how one thing could go wrong and then something else and on and on. I don't remember how many waivers and consent forms I had to sign. But I always knew she'd be alright. Those little hands were gonna get bigger and stronger one day. No need to worry, I'm taking every care of her. Someone's father and I are no longer together, but my mother and I are doing our best to give her everything she needs. It'll make sure she comes out the first day of school. Thank you for checking in. Ah, the rice is done. Would you serve some food, detective? Okay, so this one goes to the mother, for sure. And this one is gonna go up before the phone call, I think. Yes. So this all happens before Sewon disappears. This has got to go up to the top. Yeah. Nice. Nope, I don't have the information for that one. Okay, okay. Playground. Oh my god. Do you really think Mr. King Gangsuk was the culprit? Let's see who this belongs to. I don't know. Do you really suspect him, detective? Even if he was in financial trouble, I don't think that he would stoop that low. Instead, he'd... Detective, I'm not gonna try to defend Gangsuk. I'm only telling you what I saw. There was a woman sulking around the playground, always hanging back. I thought she was suspicious because I kept running into her when I went around looking for Sewon. She was in her 30s or early 40s, a little on the tall side, maybe around 10 centimeters taller than me. She was always looking for the playground from afar, always behind a wall behind the flower beds. You wouldn't see her unless you were really looking, but she could probably keep an eye on the kids in the playground if she really craned her neck. I saw her there, standing on her toes, trying to look over the wall. By the way, detective, what was the name of that girl Young-suk confessed to talking to? This is my conversation with Sewon's mother, right? Probably. I don't understand. She acts as if she knows the man who turned himself in, and asks about the kidnapped daughter as if she's a stranger. It's frightening. Was she having a dissociative episode? Ma'am, do you remember the thing she made you stand on your toes? What does that have to do with anything? In my case, I only really stood on my toes for one reason. Affection. Keep my eyes on something or someone I really cared about. Ma'am, you were on the force for nearly 30 years. This is the only case you left unsolved. Remember how you closed that file and placed it in the cabinet? Were you standing on your toes? Okay, I don't think that this was... I don't feel like this was the mother talking. I don't know who else it would be, but I'm not confident that this is the mother talking. What was the name of the girl that he confessed to taking? Yeah, so this is definitely not the mother, because the little girl would be her daughter. But I can't change it, so... Oh, I've got his last name now. It's on the taller side. Thank you for telling me, Miho. Oh. You seem to know Sewon's family well. No, let's do more Miho. I heard you're in 5th grade at elementary school. With your height, I bet the girls won't leave you alone. You're very tall for your age. Is that because you take after your mom? I take after her? Really? Am I really like her? Would you like that? I don't know. Boy. Okay, so... this would be after... I think this maybe comes Mike's here too. No. Okay, interesting. I got a little bit. That mean that mom was a bad person? I don't think so. I don't think that this one goes in the top. What if I told you there's no need to lie? He shows mixed feelings. For Sewon's mother. Auntie told me that lying's okay. Yeah, mixed feelings. He doesn't want to take after her. No, nothing new for that from me. Elementary school. You seem to know Sewon's family well. Yeah, you share a mom, right? Youngho's family, well, I've seen them since the children were little. Must have been, say, 3 or 4 years now. When they first moved in, I was sure Myung-ho was close to finishing elementary school. He's tall for his age, and he's very quiet, that one. His mother was picking out supplies for younger kids, so I showed her to the shelves older children might like. He laughs and says he gets that a lot. Myung-ho is mature beyond his years, and I don't mean his looks. It's normal for kids his age to only think about themselves, but he's always hanging back and letting his sister spend all of his pocket money. Interesting. So, I don't think this is being asked to the mother. This is maybe to the school teacher. Ex-English teacher? Or maybe to the school supplies person. His mother was picking out supplies. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, nice. I have a key. I can do 1 key. Free entrance day, absentee list. Let's unlock this. Let's see what this gives us. Oh, it just gives us that piece of information. Oh, okay. I still don't know the day that Sewon disappeared. I don't think I have that information yet. Do I have any more candy ones? No. After she died. No, I don't have enough for that one either. Okay. We know you weren't at the playground. Yes, we do know that. Because she told us in 2 different accounts. Because of your security guard thing. I went to Mom's house. Or is this the one with the grandmother who was like, my daughter went away to take a phone call or something? I don't remember where that piece of information was. Where was that piece of information? Or she stepped away to take a phone call. No, not over here. Let me make sure, just so I don't mess it up. No. It's gotta be in the mother's accounting. Oh, it's in your phone logs. You stepped away to take a phone call. That's where it is. Where is that piece of information? We were all together. How do you know exactly the time? My phone calls history. I think I panicked. I ducked in the condo hallway. Gotta be one of these, right? Maybe not. I couldn't care for her because I was bedridden. No. Oh, you were skulking. You were the one skulking. Okay. Interesting. Why did you turn yourself in? No, I don't have that piece of information yet. But I do have this one. I see your mother has contacted you. So this is for the mom. Exactly as you heard. Will you be coming to the police station together? That man was never one for prayer. No matter how deep you dug, he said the spade would never know the smell of the earth. He refused to pray even once as our baby lay sick in the hospital. That's why he doesn't understand. That prayer is the reason we've been so blessed. All he could ever do was get angry that he couldn't change anything with his own abilities. You said he turned himself in? He really did take her. Maybe it was because he couldn't afford child support payments. He's been complaining since last summer, and how he was having a hard time keeping up with the payment schedule. I told him it was a critical time in Sewon's life, that he had to get his act together. We may be divorced, but he's still our father, even now. I suppose he's trying to change things himself without even trying to pray. Okay, this belongs to the mother for sure. Sewon's mother, that's where you go. Sewon's what did that say? Sewon's grandmother. Oh, so this person that I've been putting Sewon grandmother spots into. You are not right. Sewon's grandmother, go over there. And then you're also Sewon grandmother, I'm pretty sure. Not that one. This one. This is Sewon's grandmother. I don't know the order exactly, but that's okay. Okay, what do we got over here? Key reason the English teacher needed funds. Because of child payment. That's gotta be it, right? Was that with the mother? I think that one's gotta be way down here. Ah, he's having a hard time keeping up with payments. Interesting. So... okay. Is the ex-English teacher... the other child's father? Maybe. Unsure. Pre-entrance day absentee list. Number of absentee 4. Name. Date of birth. Okay. Interesting. So I'm betting ya that one of these dates is the date of her disappearance. She disappeared before the absentee call. Which I think is this day. Two 5 or 2-4? I'm thinking that's right. It's either 2-5 or 2-4-12. Because that's when they got that call. Let me go to the city council. That time of year, 4 kids didn't show up. I don't have a date for this, unfortunately. February 3rd. Let's try February 3rd. January, February. 02. 03. Yes. Okay, nice. Okay, cool. Wow, this game is like so cool. I love putting the puzzles together. I feel like I'm doing terrible, but then you get it a little bit and you're like, wow, this is great. I'm not so dumb after all. Okay, I gotta put some shit in order. Someone's officially registered as a missing person. Okay, I gotta figure out what comes first for the father. Can you tell me anything about Sewon's life? Sewon's mother leave you? Is there a special meaning to her name? What about the thing that that the kid always carries around? That was a question somewhere. Pre-entrance. One of the cards being gone. Okay, I don't remember where that one was. Yeah, I don't remember where that one was. That's okay. Sewon was a regular at your stationery store. Oh, this does not belong there. This belongs to the stationery guy. School supplies. Yeah. And this will need to go up. Nice. Yes, perfect. Yes, very good. Okay. What else? Surrender to the police. Do I have enough information for this one? Confirmation that Sewon is alive. No, I don't have that. Don't have anything for that either. She's dead. Oh, I have this certificate now. Date of birth. Oh, Troy's a boy. Whoops. Oh, wait, that's the dad. Just kidding. Okay. The mom is deceased. And then they had another... Yeah. Okay, so they had 2 kids. Okay, so Sewon is a girl. Just kidding. Okay, I'm not super sure what to do with that information. What if I bring this stuff up? Once you get the forms, and we'll take care of things. Okay, so they sent the forms. Best Caregiver Award. I don't have that information yet. I have to open the lock to connect this conversation. Yeah, I don't have the information to do that one, unfortunately. Okay, date of birth. Caregiver. Okay, don't have that one. Pretty sure I can't. I don't have the right information to unlock that one. No, I don't. Did you call often? When was the last time you saw Sewon's father? Okay, I don't have enough information on this one yet. I think I need to go back to the mother and reorganize some stuff. I need to bring the thing about Sewon being sick. I see your mother has contacted you. He refused to pray. He said he turned himself in. May be divorced, but he's still the father. You really think he's the culprit? I don't know. That way she won't call me mom. I think this one needs to come up. What's this one? There's business. Anything unusual? Heartless. Keep calling him. Let's bring the one with the father. Well, actually, maybe not. Exactly 3:33 in the afternoon. Okay. Thing about his the name. Going to school outing. He promised he'd go ahead. No, we don't have anything with promise. What about time? Ooh, where's Sewon now? We don't have this information yet. She's with her family. I made sure she had something to eat for dinner before I dropped her off. As I brought her to the playground where I first found her, she knew exactly how to get home. I rang the doorbell and stood at the entrance waiting for her parents. It was only a few seconds, but in that short time, I wondered again and again if I should just leave the girl there and run. Detective, I was being stupid. I was stupid to kidnap her, and I'm still being foolish now, having the nerve feeling guilty about it at all. The girl's father, he pulled that girl tight into his arms and wept. He knelt in front of him to apologize, but he bowed so low I thought he'd fall, and he thanked me. He thanked me for bringing her home safe. What I did was indefensible. I will accept my punishment. I know that won't make up for suffering I caused their family, but I will live out the rest of my life in sincere contrition. Oh. But he said that Sewon is dead. So clearly Sewon is not dead if he brought her back. This one's gotta... No, not that. This one's gotta be lower. Explain to me how you took Sewon, yeah? Everything he says is a lie. Sewon's father has surrendered himself to us. I made him do it, it's all my fault. Not totally sure where this one belongs. She has not been dead this whole time. Okay. Got a couple pieces here. We have confirmation that Sewon is alive because the guy brought her back. He's with her family. Sewon's mother's birthday. Ooh. Interesting. Birthdays. I don't have that piece of information yet. I do have enough information to figure out her birthday, though. I think that this one needs to come up. Just figuring out where everybody is. Not that far up. Did you see anything suspicious? This one needs to... Where is that one? Where she's like getting really aggressive. I think it might be my fault. Where's the one where she's like, God damn it, detective, do something. This one. Okay, this one needs to go... down, I think. 'Cause there's a place where I'm like, it's alright, it's alright. Oh, here it is. Okay, I think this one needs to go here. Like that. Anything unusual? time so precisely. That has to come after this 333. Will you be coming to the police station? Do you really think it's that guy? Has anyone ever wandered off before? Let's bring this one up. Okay, nice. Making some good connections. I'm wondering if... No. I was about to say, I'm wondering if you can only lock things starting at the top, but like clearly... Like I've done this one, it's not at the top, so not that one. I've got a glowy yellow one. Why didn't you report any of this to authorities? Oh. Yeah, let's unlock this key. I have a crying one somewhere. And name. That'll work too. She was with us exactly 108 days. That's the time Saywin lived and breathed with us. If only I could have held her at least once, kissed those little cheeks, or at least if I'd been able to hear her cry. Maybe then I'd be able to accept it. Saywin's mother still had milk for her baby who was gone. Her crib was still warm, and it never seemed to get colder. So how could I possibly file that report? Looking back, it was her name. Her name was the problem. It was my fault for coming up with that name. I can't tell you how much I regret it. Instead of giving her strength, that name marched her forward all alone like a rhino's horn straight past us, like a gust of wind. She slipped through our fingers, attached to nothing in the world at all. So this is the father speaking. I can't change you. So maybe this conversation about the name should go to the ex-teacher. I'm kind of confused on who the father is. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Is it you? Yeah, you two go together. I'm starting to think that the ex-English teacher is actually the father. She's with her family. Interesting. I made him do it. It's all my fault. Saywin's father has surrendered himself to us. Okay, I'm not convinced that this one belongs here, actually. I'm no longer convinced. Let's see which ones I put with the father. Let her live somewhere. Saw a boy a few days ago. He went from the playground straight to the store. I remember watching why C1 was sticking so close to the boys. Not convinced that this one belongs here either. I'm thinking that this one maybe actually belongs with the grandmother, but I don't have enough information for that yet. I already explained everything. Can you tell me anything about Saywon's life at kindergarten? Heard her mother and brother with her. They didn't see anything. She started eating last year. From any of us teachers. Okay, this one belongs to the teacher. Where is he? This one's gotta go at the top, I think. This is before any of that information comes out. We've been divorced for 5 or 6 years. this one still does belong with him. Been that way since my wife passed. Okay, I've got 2 purple ones. Saewin's mother's birthday, and why did you turn yourself in? It's a clue. Oh, the day Saewin died. Oh, she was 107 days old or something. Am I gonna need to do math for this? She was 108 days old, and she was born on August 1st. Okay, I need to Google this. 108 days after August 1st. 108 days after August 4. That would be November 20th. Okay. Oh, my thing broke. Whoops. Try that again. It's a fickle little thing, that's all. When did I say? November 20th? Oh, so close. So zoomed in. Okay, where was that one? Here? November is 11? November 20th? What if it's like 19? What if it's like a leap year or something? No. Okay, well, she died 108 days after she was born. Do I have any more for cry? Yeah, about the kindergarten teacher's testimony. I'm so grateful to her. I had no idea she was keeping such a close eye on Saewin. There's something Saewin always said to me. Mommy's the saddest person in the world. She never says that when her father is around, of course. But I think I understand what she means now. Saewin genuinely thinks that way. She couldn't handle it otherwise. That's why she refused to cry. Because that makes her the saddest person instead of her mom. Couldn't handle it if she were the saddest person in the world. Getting pity from everyone. That's probably how she sees it. She's still so young. Children who are first to grow up fast end up with better control of their emotions, and that breaks my heart. Alright, this definitely doesn't belong to the father, but I'm not sure who it belongs to. So we're maybe gonna have to come back to this. Okay, this one I've not given up on. 108 days after she was born. She was born, I'm not going crazy. She was born on August 1st. But it says that she's dead. Or that she says she's still alive. So I don't really understand how that's possible. Are there any others? Or it could be this one. 2004 4-3. Is that different from this one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's try that one. 108 days after 4-3. After 4-3. That would be... that doesn't sound right. Okay, July 20th. Let's try that then. Where? Here. July is 7. 0. Oh, god damn it. 0. 7. What did I say it was? The 20th? Yes. Okay. Math. Oh my god, we did it. Can't believe it. Okay, so now I need a surrender or a divorce or a time or an unsolved case. Do I have any more for this? Ooh, what if I told you that there's no need to lie? Yeah. What if your lie is the bad kind? The kind that's only gonna hurt Auntie and Siwon? Oh. Why is not saying anything a lie? If I tell you, if I say what really happened, the Auntie sounds like the bad guy, but she's a good person. It's my fault, not Auntie's. It's all my fault. Okay, you just happen to be in the correct order, so that's good. What if I bring you down? No. No, I don't think I have enough information for you quite yet. Yeah. Okay, what's this other one here? Taewon's mother's birthday. Let me look at the files. Child. Spouse is deceased. Could this be that the spouse is deceased? That doesn't seem right. But we'll try it. March 5th. That's 3. 5. No, that's not it. Okay, so this person is not Saewon's mother. I still don't know the name of Saewon's mother, is the problem. I apparently have all the information to solve this one. What about this date of birth? Do I have anything like here? No, I don't have anything there. Caregiver. No caregiver. What other ones have I unlocked? Let's go through real quick and see. Call? Nope, can't do that one yet. Candy. Not candy. Oh, died? No. Saewon's mother's birthday. Not saying anything a lie. Oh, wow, we got a lot of them. We know you weren't at the playground. Or... was your son still there? I was under the impression that both children were at the playground. This one would go to the mother. What about this one? I understand you don't want to cause Mayoung any more guilt, but you should have known better. How did you know? I told him he didn't need to say anything. He knows he doesn't have to tell you. It wasn't his fault Saewon is missing. It wasn't your fault, Mangyo. I should have been watching you, even if you didn't want me close by. That's what I told him. I made sure he knew that I was the one who lost Saewon, not him. Okay, so this does belong to the mother. So we know that the mother was not at the playground. This one. Oh, wait. I can't change the location or the person connected to this one. Who is this person here? This is the very first interaction we've had with that person. I'm not sure who that person is. Hashtag playground? Ooh. Was your son still there? I was under the impression that both children were at the playground. Ho said he was with Saewon the whole time, but that he had no idea where she'd gone. I scolded him. You're not making any sense. I was so desperate that I was too harsh on him. Even though it's my fault Saewon disappeared. I failed them both. Please don't ask Mang-ho for any information. He won't tell you anything. Interesting. Was your son still there? I was under the impression. Okay, this one needs to go to that person who we don't know anything about. Where are they? You. These need to go. This one needs to go up. I'm pretty sure. He won't tell you anything except for the fact that he did tell us some things. Okay. Is call good for anything? No. Saewon's grandmother. Yes, okay. Saewon's mother's birthday. I do not know her birthday. Maybe it's in some piece of information within her text. Be making a mountain out of a molehill. Complaining about child support. What was the name of the girl who confessed to taking? Why did you turn yourself in? Yeah. Even the victim's family hadn't reported you. This isn't just about taking the fall for Mr. Song, is it? I heard she reported Saewon missing. When Mei Young's mother told me, I was worried for Mei Young. But at the same time, I was a little glad. After we got divorced, she was in therapy for a long time. We should have gotten help back when she began to think Saewon was alive but missing. No, as soon as Saewon passed away. Oh. Min Young has finally discharged from the hospital on Saewon's birthday. Oh. We went to visit her grave together, and she ran her hands over the grave. Her eyes were empty. There was no hope. Min Young was still chained to that day, circling around and round the moment forever. I started to think that she'd even given up completely. She was utterly spent. There was no drive left in her eyes. I begin to doubt she would ever recover. I think that's why I was relieved to hear when she set out to find Saewon, because now she at least had something to live for, something that would sustain her and keep her alive. Maybe she knew too, deep down. Maybe that's why she was reported Saewon missing. Maybe she thought Saewon was better missing and alive than dead. That the missing person report would anchor her to the world, just like I hoped with a birth certificate. She was grasping for a lifetime, just like me. I know it sounds ridiculous, but this whole reason I'm here, Detective. I want to make a request. Could you please mark this missing person case as unsolved? Please. Please let Saewon live. Let her live far away somewhere, far away. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, so it's just a mother grieving for a child that she lost and reporting them as missing because that's easier to deal with than taking the reality of the child being dead. It's horrible. Okay, so the ex-English teacher was the father. Was Seiwon's father. So maybe these two are the same person. Now that I'm looking at it. Okay, I got a piece of information from this about her birthday. She was discharged from the hospital on Seiwon's birthday. Okay, how long did they spend in the hospital? How long? I think it was down here. Somewhere. And complaining. No. Death in the family. Search the park, yeah. Phone call history. Daughter came downstairs. It isn't wheelchair accessible. I think I skipped it. I think I maybe missed it. Somewhere. Go back down to the bottom. Someone skulking around. Never prayed. Ducked in the alley. No, that's not it. Maybe it's in the father's stuff. Always took an umbrella with him. Reached our limit when we got divorced. This I think needs to go to the ex-English teacher. I'm fairly certain. Yeah, these two have to go together. Happened to see this boy when you went to find Seiwon. Okay, trying to find the day where she was discharged from the hospital. swear it was in the mother's text somewhere. Where she's talking about, like, is that why she doesn't call me mom? Child payments. Got another thing here. They say once mother was discharged. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Oh my god. I need that one for this one too. I'm looking for it. I'm trying my best. Oh, here's the birth certificate. Right? No, that's today. That's today. That doesn't count. Okay, well I guess I could do math backwards. No, I can't. Because I don't know how long she was in the hospital either. She was like, we spent so much time staring at the ceiling in the hospital. Scared me. Inside. Oh, all the time the hospital was tough on her. Born premature. Taking care of her. No, that doesn't give me a date of when the hospital or how long she was in the hospital. Received a notice from the school board. Yeah. Time in the hospital was tough on her. Grown. Sent forms. Okay, maybe we don't have this piece of information yet. What about this? Hashtag school? No. Can't do anything with that. I feel like I need to do some reorganization and figure some stuff out. I want to put you over in this guy's grouping and see if that matches up to anything. It does. Okay. I see. It's all coming together now. It's all starting to kind of make sense. No, this has got to be at the bottom, that one. It's a big chunk of change here. Ooh, nice. That's an extra big chunk of change. Wow, look at that gimungo piece. Not totally convinced that this stuff belongs to the father. Totally convinced. Okay, what about over here? Is there anything else? No idea she was keeping such a close eye on her. Mommy's the saddest person in the world. Okay, so did they have like another child that they named the same thing? Or did she have another child that she named the same thing? Maybe. With a different person? And that's why everything is so confusing? That would kind of make sense. Alright, let's try to get some reorganization here. No. receiving... Thank you for telling me. Tall. Okay if you don't want to talk. No. Not you. Was your son still there? Okay, I think some of this stuff needs to go over to this. This stuff needs to go over here, I think. I think I've got too much stuff in this category. Tell me anything. What if I put you over to Seiwon's father? Because I think that this person who is apparently Seiwon's father, even though this is actually Seiwon's father. Can you tell me anything about Seiwon's life in kindergarten? Let's put you into this category. See if anything lines up here. Anything's looking good. I'm very confused on who this person is, I'm gonna be honest. Because they're really setting it up for this person to be the father. You're turning yourself in, yes. He's been dead. She was with me, I took her away. Bring you down. Yeah, okay. Not quite. Oh, I have one more key. Okay, there's a lot of information in with the mother. I don't think that this one belongs to you. I think you maybe belong to the father, actually. Not quite. Okay, I've got a couple of keys I can unlock. Nobody in your family is responsible for this. Yeah, let's unlock this one. Find out some more about that kid. Playground or lie? I still need to figure out when this lady was released from the ICU. Registered her birth. Okay, now we're back to this, that we need to know Seiwon's mother's birthday. suspicious individuals. No. When you went to pick up... Oh, this belongs to the grandma. This doesn't belong here. Where's the grandma? You. Yes. 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 When was the last time you saw the father? You call often? No. Oh, they want to say one's mother was discharged. Oh, wait. No. Spouse. Deceased. Certificate issued February. No, that's this day. That's not helpful. What about birth? 4/3. Did it say how long she was in the hospital for? With us with 108 days. Oh. And she's like, oh, she was born early, but doesn't really tell me more than that. Hashtag school? No, don't have enough information for that one. Call? No. It. I have this one. Playground, lie, surrender, hurt. See if I can find any of those. Playground. Surrender. See one, alright. No. Says she has a great time at Auntie's house. And that when she says she misses me, she is brought straight back home. Sorry I didn't contact you sooner. I knew you were out here searching, but I was too caught up in the moment. I didn't ask any questions. All I knew was that my daughter was gone for 3 days and now she was back. That sounds strange, but all I could say was thank you over and over again. I could bow 100 times over and it wouldn't be enough. She was back completely unharmed, and that's good enough for me. Detective Zewan is, well, she's been hurt in the past. I can only blame myself for adding yet another wound to a young heart. Tell me, did that man surrender to the police? Something's not quite adding up. Not quite adding up here. Okay, this one's gotta go down. So, did they just like kidnap someone else's child? But then they ended up feeling bad about it? Thinking that that's maybe the course of action, what's happening here. Just sort of trying these in all the places that they might fit. Okay, I got another one from that one. Promised. No, I don't have any for that. Where? Wound. This is a new one. Oh, hurt. Okay. Well, that's not quite the same word, but that's fine. Phone? What if this actually belongs to the father? I'm just thinking here. Because this whole bit is like, oh, she's fine. And it's like, I think it might be my fault she's gone. This one belongs to where is he? This guy, the brother. Yeah. I was like, this one's right in the name. I should have seen that. Can I move this up anymore? Yes, I can. Very nice, very solid. When did you last? Exactly 3:33. Let's put you over to the father. See how this goes. With the time. They're like, it was exactly 3:30. Man was never one for prayer. Okay, those belong there. Those are correct. Must have been a big change for him. If I also put you with the father. I'm just trying things out. I'm not convinced that any of these things are as they seem. In all honesty. Oh. Yeah, okay. This one definitely doesn't belong at the top. Okay, I've got a little bit more key. Got one more key I can lock. Stationery store, candy, hurt. There was a hurt somewhere. It was like pain or suffering or something. I moved everything around. Now I have to re-find it. Phone, dead, wound. Here it is. Woo! This isn't your fault as much as it isn't me and Chloe's fault. I almost forgot to congratulate you. Happy birthday. Today is your birthday, right? I know this may not be the best time, but I think you should know. I paid a visit to the stationery store. for Sewin's candy, and I spotted this. Apparently, Mingho picked up Sewin's usual candy in a birthday card. The owner says he took a long time trying to decide which to get. Wonder why he'd get a birthday card of all things, but now I understand. Thank you. I always thought Mingho hated me. I wasn't trying to take his mother's place, but I assumed that's what he thought. How could I be so stupid? I should have known better, knowing how he'd been hurt. Detective? What happens to Sewin's mother now? Oh. I see. That's not good. So, this person is... it's still unclear to me who this person is. I'm gonna be honest. And I still don't know the lady's birthday. Okay, I think I'm too tired to figure out these puzzles. This is really cool though. I like this mechanic a lot. I've never played a puzzle game like this before. I'm really enjoying this. I need to figure out the day that the mother was discharged and the day that the mother's birthday was, because they're tied together. And then I think I can unlock a lot of shit going on. I haven't found quite the right thing. I just need to keep reading a little bit, I think. And maybe reorganizing some stuff in order. I'm still not sure about all of these little bits here. I don't think most of these go in this slot. But I'm not totally sure where they should go yet. I don't know. Anyway, that'll be a puzzle for next time. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see